Hello everyone, welcome to Goodness Talk Football. Welcome to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing okay today. This is the review for our game against Tottenham, Chelsea vs Tottenham. In Enzo Maresca's press conference today, he said that he confirmed that Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and João Pedro will be available for our match against Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Yes, Maresca's side came from 2 goals down last season to claim a 4-3 victory against Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, with Cole Palmer striking twice, and one of which was a Panenka penalty. Yes, at that match I could still remember it very well. We didn't play well at first, but we saw how the team came back from the 2-0 down. Yes, Cole Palmer scored twice. Enzo Fernandez scored, and I think Nicola Jackson scored, right? I've forgotten how that match went about, but yeah, I know that Cole Palmer scored twice, especially the Panenka scored. Yeah, so it's a beautiful goal. Yes, but this time around, Cole Palmer will be absent as he continues to recover from a groin issue. Then Levi Colwill, Benoit Badiashile, and Dario Sugo are all sidelined due to injury. While Ilian Delap is suspended after he got a ridiculous and silly red card against Wolves in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday. João Pedro didn't feature against Wolves in the Carabao Cup as he needs to rest and be managed properly. Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo were second half substitutes, but we start against Tottenham on Saturday. Enzo, our manager, Maresca, gave the reason why João Pedro didn't play against Wolves. He said that he needs to be protected and rested to avoid injuries. Yes, most of these players are very tired because of the stressful season they had, especially playing the Club World Cup, advancing to different stages, the quarter-final, the semi-final to the final. Chelsea players rested for only 2 weeks until the season started. So all the players needs to rest and be protected to avoid further injuries. On Wednesday, we saw that Andre Santos scored, and he became our 13th Brazilian player to score for the Blues. Tosin Adarabioyo also made his 50th Chelsea's appearance for the Blues against Wolves in the Carabao Cup. We wish for Tosin to play well. He should continue to play well, to do better, because he's the most senior defender in the squad. He needs to show leadership and everything, because we really need him to perform well. So these are the match week 10 fixtures of the Premier League. On Saturday, we have Brighton vs Leeds by 3 p.m. Burnley vs Arsenal by 3 p.m. Crystal Palace vs Brentford by 3 p.m. Nottingham Forest vs Manchester United by 3 p.m. Tottenham vs Chelsea by 5:30 p.m. Liverpool vs Aston Villa by 8 p.m. Then on Sunday, we have only 2 matches. West Ham vs Newcastle by 2 p.m. Manchester City vs Bournemouth by 4:30 p.m. Then on Monday, we have only 1 match. There is Sunderland vs Everton by 8 p.m. And these are all UK time. So in Nigeria, we are 1 hour ahead now. I don't know, maybe because of the season in the UK. I don't know, but we are 1 hour ahead now. So Chelsea's match against Tottenham, that is 5:30 p.m. UK time. In Nigerian time is 6:30 p.m. So that's how it is. Then Nottingham Forest vs Manchester United. Manchester United, they are playing away. I really hope Nottingham Forest could help us to defeat Manchester United, and so that we could defeat Tottenham if that's possible. We defeated Wolves narrowly in the Carabao Cup. To defeat Tottenham now won't be really easy because Tottenham have Thomas Frank as their manager. He's a really good coach, even if he lost against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday too. I think he rested some of their players to prepare for Chelsea. Yes, Tottenham are playing at home. They won't want to lose to their own fans. Well, the match will be very difficult to say. The match will be really difficult. I really hope the Blues will do well because in previous seasons we have been defeating Tottenham easily, both home and away, with different coaches. Pochettino did that. Maresca have done it. And other managers so that have come to Chelsea have done it. So this should be a pushover, but it won't be easy. It won't be easy because Thomas Frank is more of a defensive manager. He knows how to defend well. So it won't be easy at all for Chelsea. It won't be easy. But I hope with the boys, if they prepare well, it should be easy because Tottenham, wow, we defeat them very easily. So, well, I'm not expecting it to be as easy as before. I'm expecting it to be a very difficult challenge for the Blues, but I hope they could do the job for us. So defeat Tottenham and leave ninth position because that is not where we are supposed to be at all. That's not where we are supposed to be at all. We should be in like third or second. But if we defeat Tottenham tomorrow, I think we'll climb to fifth or fourth. Fifth or fourth, yeah. I think we'll climb to fifth or fourth. It won't be an easy match, but I really hope Chelsea will be able to defeat Tottenham tomorrow. Well, also in the press conference, Enzo Maresca also discussed about the recent red cards we are having. Yeah, the discipline in the team. Manager Enzo Maresca has to work on that to prevent the team from collecting red cards most of the time. And I've seen, yes, that Chelsea have received 6 red cards in 9 games. That's really, really bad for us. This is unlike Chelsea. We don't really receive red cards like that. Well, the coach have to work on that. The coach have to discuss with the players, talk to them to prevent collecting red cards like that. Like, it isn't good. If the major players collect red cards, it would affect the team. So our manager Enzo Maresca has to work on that. Tell the players that don't do this, don't do that. To work on that discipline, on the tackling, talking to the ref and stuff like that. So well, I hope the manager talks to them, and I hope the player too listens. I hope they listen so that it won't cause the team. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified on more videos I'll be uploading. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. I hope we win the match. We get the 3 points. We move from 9th position. Thanks very much, guys. Goodbye for now.